Honoring the sexual gift that God has given us. Let's talk about it. One of the key things that you must do in the fight, in the battle for your sexual purity, is studying God's word of what the scriptures teach us about what sex is, why God designed it. And when you begin to see that God created sex for one man, one woman, and that it is a sacred thing, it is holy, it is precious, it is set apart. When you begin to see it for what God intended it to be, as a gift, you will begin to honor it. And it becomes a lot easier to say no to the filth. It's like someone offering you a warm plate of rusty nails, and then all of a sudden someone offers you a plate of filet mignon, cooked medium rare, with garlic mashed potatoes. And you're like, I want that. And I can say no to the rusty nails because I know what's actually good. This is for the single man or the married man. It's easy to say no to temptation when you know what the truth is. And that's why you've got to be in the Word. And when it comes to honoring our sexuality, the way we need to think of our sexuality, right, is kind of like when you get a brand new phone. We've all been there, iPhone user, Android user, whoever you are. Remember that moment when you got that phone? Like, you spent a bunch of money on it. You bought that brand new case to protect it. You put a screen cover on it so it didn't get scratched. You were like delicate with it. You were like, I don't want to drop it. I don't want to break it. You treated it in a very specific way because you wanted to make sure that nothing bad happened to it. You put a guard around it and you treated it differently. That is how we have to treat our sexuality. We have to start praying, God, allow me to see my sexuality as good and holy and set apart for you. Our sexuality in marriage brings God glory. And even if we're single, practicing that self-control brings God glory. And we can be empowered through Christ. God will work through you and he will give you the self-control so that you can live a pure life. And so begin to pray, God, this is a big prayer. God, help me to hate what you hate and love what you love. Help me to see sin the way you see it, God. Not the way the world sees it, but the way you see it. And help me to understand, God, the beauty of sexual intimacy, God. Again, this message is just as much for the single person as the married person. Okay, so that is my encouragement to you. Get in the Word. Start praying, God, help me to honor my body. Help me to honor this sexual gift. God, give me self-control. Help me to see pornography, masturbation, whatever it is that you're struggling with, the way God sees it.